They sing. They dance. And they testify. They are scholars of Gregory University, Uturu, Isukwata Local Government Area, Abia State, Nigeria. A private sector founded institution, Gregory University, Uturu was established by a notable human resource expert, Dr. Gregory Ibe, and licensed by the federal government on 22nd February 2012.
Education is the only key to opening of doors. Whatever that God has given as a talent can only be showcased via education. Without education, somebody lives in darkness. So with education, the horizon is open to every human being. So I decided to set up this university because I felt there's need to have more people and knowledge. And that's why our slogan is, our motto, mantra, is knowledge for tomorrow. Whatever knowledge you gain today or you had before is only meant to conquer the future.
The school was born with a vision of producing God-fearing, ethically sound, and highly skilled global leaders who shall be drivers of technology and socio-economic advancement.
We actually want to make sure that you are a global citizen, and more importantly, dependable and committed leaders and ambassadors of our great nation, Nigeria.
Want to train our graduates with sound skill acquisition, and also those that will move out to the outside world with the right type of technology they have acquired.
Setting up a university that will bring about graduates that are God-fearing, ethically sound, and with high moral background, acquiring knowledge that they could face tomorrow.
First of all, we do not allow any kind of sale of handouts. If you have a material or materials which will be useful to the students, we require you to put them together and send to a committee that normally goes through those materials and authorize if they can go to the bookshop. So there is no sale of handout, no sorting. And of course, even the issue of marking of scripts, which most often become a problem in the public university, where students' scripts are said to have been lost in transit. We insist that marking here should be through a conference. Immediately after the examinations, we summon all lecturers for a conference marking, and that they will do for 2 weeks and publish the results.
Although Gregory University Uturu was initially licensed at inception in 2012 to run only 3 colleges, the school has, in response to global market demand within the first 4 years of our corporate existence, expanded academically and infrastructurally to offer highly competitive programs in 8 colleges, including medicine and surgery, engineering, law, agriculture, environmental sciences, natural and applied sciences, humanities, social and management sciences. With the recent constitution of an implementation committee headed by a renowned legal dam, Professor Ernest Ojukwu, and the non-completion of the faculty building, lecture theatres and libraries, all is almost set for the expected commencement of the College of Law. Here in Gregory University Uturu, the last 3.5 years has been quite eventful in the area of designing, development and deployment of programs. We started out in 2012 with 3 colleges and 16 programs. And then still in that very first year, that's 2012, we were able to increase the number of programs from 16 to 24. Then subsequently after that, in the second year, we also were able to increase, responding of course to global demands of well-trained manpower in specific areas. We're able to expand from 3 colleges up until 4, then to 5, then to 6, and then on to 7. The 7th one being medicine and surgery. Thereafter, we also applied to NUC for approval to run a program in law, and we're also glad to announce that that very request was granted. And subsequently, from the academic year 2016-2017, we are going to be opening up our doors to admit scholars that will study LLB in law.
With 40 fully functional programs approved by the National Universities Commission, the institution is particularly passionate about the production of skilled manpower for the fast-growing engineering and technology labor market.
What I do in Nigeria majorly is to promote the study of science and mathematics. I have my own laboratory equipment that is in use in the whole country for primary science, primary mathematics, secondary school science, and up to the university level. And all the polytechnics and universities are using the Skill G laboratory equipment that has to cover both the technical and vocational educational training, workshop and laboratories. So having been the owner of the equipment that they use across all the tertiary institutions in the country, what is left of me is to turn my place, that's the pivot that takes care of the R&D that will help support the use of my equipment in all the universities. So we had to apply immediately to go into engineering, because we believe that only engineering setup that can industrialize a nation. If we are talking about industrializing Nigeria or reverse engineering in any form in this country, the S must be held by the university. Whether the university is Sokoto, is the university is anywhere, if they are well funded and they are focused on engineering, they can do a lot. I've visited many universities across the country. I've also visited many countries across the world. And take a particular example, the universities in Asia are the engine of the industrial revolution in their country. They invite competent professors, people that have the patent, through their journal work. They're invited to deliver lecture in that university. From there, they copy, they engage them, and as soon as they adopt the technology, they will now get in private sectors with the total government support for mass production. So you can see universities own patent of nearly 1,000 industries in faraway Asia. We are working to break grounds. We've changed the building method for Nigeria right now. What we're trying to do is that we are the first university to engage the new building methods from the old pattern of building or decking a house. We've changed it completely, and we are the first also to start to produce the decking plate in Nigeria. So you can come to our university, you see the way we are adapting technology. We copy and we adapt immediately, and we present for Nigerians to use. So very soon, the way people build would have changed, and they need to place orders from our university. What this means is that our university and our scholars become the best in everything they do. They go to our petroleum engineering, chemical engineering. If you can find all that we have, including geology, go to our mechanical, autotronics, robotics, whatever we have in this university cannot be found anywhere. We are pesetas so far as engineering is concerned. And then this is engineering that combines activity. Our printing press is all there running. We are the biggest printing press in southern Nigeria, the university press. It has all equipment, and we brought them from Germany. We have our soap factory, we brought them from Germany. We want to get our chemical engineers to work in the soap factory, work in our paint factory, so that they will understand what chemical is all about. We want to continue to give the engineers the opportunity to do fabrication of all those equipment that we use for this, adapt more technology. We want our machinists to be there to produce the parts, to be there to do material science, material grading, and whatever it takes to be able to bring parts, spare parts of those machines. This is how we do what we call reverse engineering. I also want to see how we can produce a first 6 to 10 seater aircraft in my university. So if you want to produce the aircraft, you have to, once you deploy the mainframe, which my students have to learn. After the mainframe, the rest body is on fiber. We've met with the 3M, and in order for my College of Engineering to start to perfect the issue of mold and fiber, we decided to start using fiber to do manufacturing of certain things so that they will get used to it until we are ready with the aircraft designs and the mainframe, so that we'll now be the first to set up and build a 8 to 10 seater aircraft in Nigeria.
While new programs are being established, already existing programs are being accredited by National Universities Commission.
Just last year, November, the National Universities Commission came over to Gregory University and accredited 13 of the programs, and those were the first 13 programs we started in 2012. Out of these 13 programs, the university scored 100% accreditation. We had no failure in all the 13 programs that we presented before NUC.
Welcome to Gregory University Uturu, the choice academic destination for sound entrepreneurial training, securely located in a serene academic environment with modern state-of-the-art infrastructure, fully stocked on and offline libraries, equipped research laboratories, decent lecture halls, and a sports complex that boasts competitive indoor and outdoor game facilities. Application for admission into various programs in the 8 colleges of medicine and surgery, engineering, law, agriculture, environmental sciences, natural and applied sciences, humanities, social and management sciences for the 2016-2017 academic session has commenced. Visit www.gregoryuniversityuturu.edu.ng or call 0700 Gregory Uni for more information. Gregory University Uturu, knowledge for tomorrow. Gregory University Uturu from conception adopts the benchmark of 18 weeks non-stop class and practical work per semester, devoid of interruptions. Additionally, the school operates a 100% full residency policy that ensures the on-campus domiciliation of all students in well-planned spacious hostel facilities. This policy encourages the elimination of secret court activities on campus. And with the provision of such education aid facilities as offline and online libraries, fully equipped research laboratories with limitless possibilities for research and development, a cyber hall with strong Wi-Fi internet options, modern state-of-the-art audiovisual studios, engineering technical workshops, and many entrepreneurial development centers within the campus, distraction from academic pursuit is reduced to the barest minimum.
Blackboard is a learning platform used by 80% of the world leading universities. In fact, I stumbled onto Blackboard in the US while I was doing my PhD. And by the time we set up our university, we were trying to find out the opportunity of using Blackboard of other universities in delivering lectures, especially in Nigeria, where we have problem with faculty members and good research work, and as well to help control the plagiarized work and improve on quality of graduates and gives ranking in the entire world when you use the Blackboard learning platform, helping students to do the assignment, helping lecturers to monitor what's going on, grades, and put people in the right pedestal so far as knowledge is concerned. So you share knowledge. The platform is wonderful. So I felt that since I'm unable to have the Blackboard platform of other universities deployed to our own. I started to go in search of how to get Blackboard to Nigeria. And God, in His infinite mercy, as usual, how He does my things, He decided to give me the opportunity of bringing Blackboard in Nigeria. Presently, I'm the chairman of the reseller company of Blackboard in Nigeria. And my university is the first university in Nigeria to sign with Blackboard, imagining education at its peak.
To drive the vision of producing the best graduates, only academic high flyers with minimum benchmark of second-class upper degrees at bachelor level are hired as members of the university faculty. Aided by technology, lectures are delivered by PowerPoint via video projectors that dot the lecture halls, laboratories, and workshops. To ensure that lecturers adopt the coaching and mentoring approach, comfortable housing is provided for faculty members at the university staff quarters. One of the strongest pillars upon which the foundation of RUO University Uturu is anchored is the school's mission to take knowledge further from the heads to the hands through practical entrepreneurial training. To achieve this aim, scholars are made to take a compulsory elective course in entrepreneurial studies and also encouraged to acquire practical skills in any of the many university centers of enterprise.
From year 2, I take them on entrepreneurship. It is then that I start to mold and do the attitudinal change which is required for a young fresh head that came into the university, that came to a new environment. So with that, from year 2, by year 3, they need to have a skill. And from that moment, you see the talent, you see their talent. Just like rose flower coming up early in the morning. You see young people coming with different talents, because you are meant, apart from your educational pursuit, to also have skill, 2 skills before you graduate. Also, we need to identify what endowed talent God has given to you.
The centers include Caves Hotels, a plaza based at Okigwe, printing press, soap factory, bag making factory, paints factory, the university's enterprise ventures, which I have listed, are primarily for revenue generation. And this is to supplement whatever the university earns, and of course to assist in training the scholars in enterprise business, so that even when they graduate, they could be self-employed.
Another distinguishing feature of the university is a very robust linkage program that enables her to annually embark on academic exchange of both students and faculty with notable Ivy League institutions in the United States of America. In line with this feature, the school has subsisting MOUs with Morehouse College Atlanta, Tuskegee University Alabama, Langston University Oklahoma, Fort Valley State University Georgia, and Kennesaw State University.
My best dream moment ever since I came here was the opportunity I had to attend a summer exchange program in the US, Oklahoma, in Langston University. It was a very wonderful experience, one that I can't have the opportunity to experience out there, even not being here. So I really would say that experience is one I would not forget in years to come.
All work and no play, they say, makes Jack a dull boy. At Gregory University Uturu, no effort is spared to develop the total man, spirit, soul and body. Hence, a sports complex that hosts a variety of sporting facilities, including a football field, lawn tennis court, basketball court, snooker boards, badminton court, calisthenics, gymnasium and swimming pool, has been provided for recreation and physical development of members of the university community. As a way of ensuring the development of natural gifts and talents while creating platforms for recreation, scholars are encouraged to initiate, organize, and mount social events on campus.
GU actually made me exposed to some things. For example, I love singing. I was actually really shy then in secondary school. I was really shy. I couldn't use a mic. Even if they call me to sing, I always go like, I prayed like she just go, someone use a mic. So I came here and they were like, just come to the mic and try. I was like, okay. And then I continued using it and the rest of it. And to God's glory, it became very good. I can now handle the microphone. I can stand on the stage, perform, do all I want to do, use the studio. I know that I've improved my voice.
When I first came here, I wasn't so sure about what I'm going to learn concerning the course of international relations. But from the first topic, the first day that I had a class, I knew that this was what I wanted to be. Because the lecturers grounded me so well in the knowledge of diplomacy. I know everything or almost everything about my course. From then till 400 level, I can write about diplomacy, I can write about being an ambassador, I can write about everything. So this university has grounded me so far to a place where I can stand on my own and by myself and then take myself further.
The perfect blend of a serene, eco-friendly environment and aesthetically beautiful infrastructure combine to make Gregory University Uturu highly irresistible for international conferences, seminars and workshops. The university has therefore played host to such high-profile events as the premier edition of the Southeast Media Summit, the International Conference of Sustainable and Renewable Energy, the 5th National Conference of the Nigerian Society for Physical Research, International Seminar on Union Igbo Bible, the Integrated Training Workshop for 292 engineers and technicians from 73 public universities powered by TEDFund and SkillG, and recently the pre-summit meeting of the World Igbo Summit. Another unique feature that distinguishes Gregory University Uturu is a graduate internship program that accords all graduates of the institution a platform to practice their profession for 3 months in any of the university's many centers of enterprise before embarking upon the National Youth Service Corps scheme.
I'm going to do simulation of work environment with them. They're going to do internship in this university. I only allow them a few weeks to go, and I will attach them to all our establishment so that they will now work and pay, and then also we simulate how things are done in the real world. We want to produce somebody that goes to the world of work with the right attitude. We don't just want to, after giving you theoretical knowledge, and then we will leave you from practical knowledge. So we want to now give them what it takes and pay them initial salaries, and they will appreciate it and they will report to work and do what they will be doing for their employers when they leave the school finally.
As Gregory University Uturu continues to march towards the realization of our corporate vision of bequeathing today's scholars with the requisite knowledge needed for their tomorrow, the sky definitely seems like the beginning for the fast-growing university, even as the management continues to strive to produce the best graduates for the global market. Welcome to Gregory University Uturu, the choice academic destination for sound entrepreneurial training, securely located in a serene academic environment with modern state-of-the-art infrastructure, fully stocked on and offline libraries, equipped research laboratories, decent lecture halls, and a sports complex that boasts competitive indoor and outdoor game facilities. Application for admission into various programs in the 8 colleges of medicine and surgery, engineering, law, agriculture, environmental sciences, natural and applied sciences, humanities, social and management sciences for the 2016-2017 academic session has commenced. Visit www.gregoryuniversityuturu.edu.ng or call 0700 Gregory Uni for more information. Gregory University Uturu, knowledge for tomorrow.